Hey there, everybody. For the first time in our country's history, a former president has been criminally charged. NBC News has confirmed a grand jury in New York voted to indict former President Donald Trump in relation to a hush money scheme during the run-up to the 2016 election. We start things off with Alice Barr in Washington tonight.
Tonight, political shockwaves as former President Donald Trump has been indicted by a Manhattan grand jury. The historic first criminal case against a former president prompting a host of new questions. The indictment is still under seal, so we don't know what charges he'll face. But it stems from Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg's investigation into a hush money payment to adult film star Stormy Daniels during the 2016 presidential campaign and how that payment was documented. Mr. Trump denies Daniels' claims of a 2006 affair. Tonight, the former president calling the indictment, quote, political persecution and election interference at the highest level in history. Republican leaders attacking the Manhattan District Attorney and coming to Mr. Trump's defense, including his former Vice President Mike Pence, now a potential 2024 rival, telling CNN tonight.
The unprecedented indictment of a former president of the United States on a campaign finance issue is an outrage.
Former President Trump has declared he's running for the White House again in 2024, and polls show he is the Republican frontrunner. He has made clear any criminal indictment will not stop his campaign, though it will loom over the months ahead. Two sources familiar with the matter tell NBC News former President Trump is tentatively set to appear before a judge next Tuesday afternoon. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.
Now, we reached out to all of Maine's congressional delegation for their reactions to the indictment. We've heard back from everyone except Republican Senator Susan Collins. As for Senator Angus King, an independent, he says this does not determine guilt or innocence, going on to say, while this case is unusual, the principle underlying it is not. In our country, no one is above the law. Congresswoman Shelley Pingree, a Democrat, says like any American, Trump is entitled to due process. Going on to say, I strongly condemn statements by President Trump himself and other elected Republican officials attacking the rule of law and once again seeking to incite political violence. And finally, Democratic Congressman Jared Golden saying no one is above the law. Our legal system is built upon the principle of innocence until proven guilty, and we should let the process play out without bias or political interference. Of course, this is a story we will continue to watch closely. You can read more of the reactions from Maine's top lawmakers and stay up to date with the latest developments on our website and News Center Maine app.